Hi, I'm Rahfeal Gordon, CEO of Madison Park, and talking today about my book, Opulence, and this is how I wrote it. For 8 years, I studied and researched on the topic of wealth, financially, and also the mindset of wealth. At some point, I wanted to be able to create a book to share with the insight about the journey, what it takes to become financially free, but also free meaning in mind, body, and spirit. And so when I started to create this book, I didn't know if individuals would receive it well because I never talked about finances or money in any of my books that I've ever created. I was turning a new leaf and I wanted to do something that was different. But I also was encouraged because I have a favorite superhero who is called Batman. And I was always inspired by Bruce Wayne, who is Batman, because he was always a person that I felt could be a real person. He didn't have superpowers, but he had a great network, he had finances, and he always took care of the people of Gotham City, which was the inner city. So the book Opulence is definitely for individuals who are who work a 9-to-5, work in corporate, individuals who are trying to figure out a way to get out of debt, or just individuals who are already investing, but on the beginning stage and trying to figure out how to go to the next level. So again, the book is focusing on building wealth. So in the book itself now, there's books about understanding the difference between speculation and facts, how you're supposed to make a solid decision when you have facts, data. Also within the book, I talk about investing for the long term and being aware that business isn't emotional, people are. And I try to break that down so people can understand how to be very much clear and have clarity about the decisions that they're making and the moves that they're making for the greater good of their bank account, but also for their mind, body, and spirit, and family. I was also inspired by Nipsey Hussle because with his marketing, he did a mix CD for $100, which his goal was to get to 250,000, which he got in I think under a week. But this book, the hardcover itself, is priced at $250. And so my goal is to make this book a $1 million book, meaning that once 5,000 hardcover copies are sold, then the book itself has generated $1 million in revenue. But at the end of the day, this is something that I wanted to do because knowledge is valuable, and I felt that if I just price it at the general price, that any and everybody would probably want it and say, or may not even get it because it's talking about the finances or the things that a lot of people do not talk about. But if I price it at $250, I felt that individuals would be like, well, what's the book about? Why is it $250? And then those who are trying to get to the next level will see that it's a great investment for their life. So that is the book Opulence. That's how I wrote it, and I hope you get a chance to read it as well.